Dealing with canceled flights, stalled refunds, or luggage abandoned at the carousel is frustrating. Getting a clear answer from the airline can feel impossible, but you do not have to rely on endless hold music. There is a precise, legally binding escalation protocol you can follow to force a response. Like all commercial carriers in India, Akasa Air operates under strict service-level agreements enforced by aviation regulators. These agreements dictate exact timelines for resolving passenger disputes. Before you trigger this process, you need 3 pieces of information. Gather your 6-letter passenger name record, or PNR, along with your registered email address and any receipts or boarding passes related to your complaint. It is crucial to follow the sequence exactly. Skipping directly to a legal threat gives the airline a technical loophole to ignore your complaint entirely. You have to build the paper trail step by step. Step 1 starts with official customer support, but you need to be extremely careful here. Do not start by searching for an Akasa customer care number on a search engine. Scammers actively run what is known as the flight cancellation refund scam. They purchase sponsored ads that display fraudulent toll-free numbers disguised as official airline support. If a representative asks for your account password, a mobile OTP, or tells you to scan a UPI QR code to process your refund manually, hang up immediately. Authentic Akasa Air staff will never ask for these details. To register a safe and official complaint, use the Contact Us portal directly on akasaair.com. You can also email their central desk at info@akasaair.com or call their verified centralized helpline at 9606-112131. Once you submit the complaint, aviation guidelines grant the airlines 7 business days to address standard queries and ticketing disputes. The goal of this first step is not even a guaranteed immediate refund. The goal is to generate an official Level 1 ticket number. Without this number, you cannot legally escalate your case any higher. If those 7 days pass and your refund is still stalled, or if your ticket is closed without a fix, you move to Level 2, internal escalation. Now you must contact senior management directly. Send an email outlining your unresolved case to Akasa Air's designated nodal officer at nodalofficer@akasaair.com. If the nodal officer fails to respond, you elevate the complaint 1 step higher to the appellate authority at appellateauthority@akasaair.com. When writing to these officers, your email must include 2 specific details in the subject line: your PNR number and your original level ticket number. Omitting these will get your escalation rejected. Once received, these corporate officers are bound by regulatory guidelines to acknowledge and resolve the dispute within a maximum of 15 to 30 days. By completing this stage, you have officially exhausted Akasa Air's internal bureaucracy. If they still refuse to fix the issue, the power dynamic legally shifts out of their hands and over to the government. When internal corporate officers reject your valid claim, you escalate to Level 3, bringing the matter directly to the regulators overseeing the airline, the Ministry of Civil Aviation. You will submit your grievance through the government's dedicated AirSewa portal. This acts as your mandatory pre-litigation mediation step. The AirSewa system bypasses standard customer service queues and tracks complaints directly against the airline's regulatory requirements, forcing them to issue a targeted resolution response within 30 days. If you are dealing with unrefunded tickets, permanently lost checked baggage, or major financial loss due to denied boarding, and mediation fails, you reach Level 4, formal legal action. You must file a formal complaint with the District Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission under the Consumer Protection Act of 2019. You can initiate this process online using the government's newly integrated e-Jagriti portal. You must initiate this legal process within exactly 2 years from the date the initial service failure occurred. The Indian aviation sector does not have a specialized ombudsman to rule on passenger disputes. Because of this, you have to leverage the broader Consumer Protection Act to compel the airline into providing financial restitution. Let's review the protocol. You start at Level 1 with standard support to get your ticket number. Level 2 goes to internal corporate officers. Level 3 escalates to the AirSewa portal, and Level 4 takes the airline to consumer court. By following this exact sequence, you generate an undeniable paper trail showing you gave the airline every legally required opportunity to resolve the issue. Bookmark this video so you can reference the mandated response timelines as your complaint moves up the ladder. If you need the exact text templates to send to the nodal officer, just ask us in the comments below. Just remember, never post your account passwords, bank details, or your PNR numbers publicly. Mastering this process removes the airline's ability to ignore your dispute, putting control over your refund directly back into your hands.